reste près de moi, il veut lui avec la main de guerriero valiente.
This question comes from John. And John wants to know, John. Dear John, John Doe wants to know, Bela, you of course have been nominated for Grammys in more categories than any other musician.
Of course.
You knew that, right? Did you know that?
I've been hearing it.
That's a testament to the wide breadth of music that you've played. So having been exposed at a deep level to so many different genres of music, what's the song that you consider your favorite? Either that you've written or arranged or that someone else has.
The song?
Yeah, what's your favorite song?
How could there possibly be one song? No, now people ask me what my favorite song is that I've written. I'm like, it's like choosing between your babies.
Of course,
I don't really have babies, but I have songs that I've written. Wow. I fell in love with a song called Spain by Chick Corea. That had a lot of different things in it that I loved. But Earl Scruggs said something great to me once. He said, every person has one song in them. Yeah, he said that every writer, what he was saying is that when somebody writes their song, they kind of write the same song over and over again. Every person has kind of like one real song that's their song.
And everything's just a variation on that?
It's the variation that's the song that's flowing through them. I thought that was kind of profound.
So do you feel like there's one base foundation?
Well, I've been trying to think about it. You know, I think maybe I have 3 or something, maybe.
Yeah.
But you know, like you've got your fast song, or you've got your certain melody that you always go to, or you always want to work with these certain kind of changes, and even despite every effort, you seem to keep writing a song with those changes in them, because that's what sounds right to you.
Yeah.
You know?
But you might be an exception. I mean, I think you have done a lot of different genres and styles over the years.
Well, the way I get around it is by doing other people's music too, like doing a classical record. That breaks me out of my song. Although I'm going to choose classical music that's closest to the harmony and the rhythms that I'm interested in. They're sort of, but or playing with musicians from around the world.
Right.
I'll play like myself, but I get into their scene and I get changed by it.
Right.
And then I try to incorporate that into my own music. So.
Of which Grammy nomination are you most proud, and which nomination surprised you the most?
Well, I think I'm probably, in terms of winning the Grammys, I think I was most proud of the classical Grammys, because that was just such a surprise. And I think because it was, well, I guess when the Flecktones got nominated the first time, it was just amazing to be nominated in jazz, because at that time, getting the banjo to be seen as anything but a bluegrass instrument felt like such an accomplishment. But then a few years later, we had been nominated a few times there, hadn't won, but then the classical one. That felt like, you know, when the banjo gets accepted outside of its idiom, then I feel really proud of being the one to do that. But now the world music nomination that we have now is really a neat thing too.
Have you been nominated in the world music category before?
Yeah,
you have,
well,
right?
I was in, originally they just had one category, now they have 2.
Yeah.
And I was nominated for an album I did called Tabula Rasa with Indian and Chinese musicians back mid-90s. But still, this project is so close to my heart. Throw Down Your Heart is just a personal love project, you know. It was my own funds, it was my brother doing it with me, filming, being the director, and we did it together, so it has a lot of meaning to me for a lot of reasons. And the banjo's history, the whole sort of tying a lot of threads together for me.